Alright, here we are. So, we've done everything we're going to do in terms of awards and whatnot. We've gotten every pinata except for the jelly that we're unfortunately not going to be able to get, and so on. Oh shoot, the screen might go weird when I do this. Apologies if you start seeing magenta on your screen, but this might help. The screen will be, you know what, let's at least type ambient sounds, never mind. I paused the game for a second there. I think when I do this, the screen might do something weird, I'm not sure. But I'm looking at the list of certificates right here. We have 52 of them. Most of them correspond to Xbox 360 achievements, as I noticed. Let's look first at the ones that we have, actually. I don't know what number. Does it tell you how many you have out of all of them? No. 100 days here, supposedly. Jeez. We have a lot. We're seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're missing 6 of them. We've gotten almost 90% of them. So which ones are we missing? I can guess a few of them. There's Challenger, which is beyond essential challenges. Master Challenger, gotten that as well, I'm certain. Romancer, Master Romancer. Collector, Master Collector, Piñata Value Master. There is Longevity Master, or Master Longevity. That's 50 hours of real time. I love having 100% of the game, kind of, without having gotten that. Like, what more do you want me to do in the game, guys? Achievements and whatnot for playing for a long time always kind of rub me the wrong way. Especially when you can get everything else in the game without doing that. Although it doesn't bother as much as Panzer Dragoon Orda, where if you play the game for a certain amount of time, I think 20 hours, if I understand correctly, it unlocks everything for you. At which point, like, if you want to unlock things in the game yourself, it's a race against that clock, which is very strange. Anyways. Garden Value Master. That's your garden being worth 100,000 chocolate coins. Wealthy. Yeah, I definitely got Wealthy Master. I well exceeded that, in fact. You know what, just symbolically. One thing I was thinking about doing earlier. Oh, well. No, well, it's not a big deal. We do have some stuff sitting in the post office. We might as well get all our stuff out of the post office. Oh, I can only have the one in there. Alright, let's pull this stuff out. I'm kinda curious. So this has 10,000 in it, basically. I say unpack. Crate's already empty. Oh, and it gave the coins to me, having done that. I was wondering where those coins are gonna go as it starts spinning away. Go for a Dragon Ash in here. Kind of suspect not, but... And destroy some money? Very good. I have no use for the money anymore, so who cares. Skin, everything cleaned out. I'm moving away from Piñata Island. I mean, truly. We're done with all of Piñata everything. Every Piñata piece of media that's ever existed. You know, that's interactive at least. As far as I'm aware, I've played on this channel. Of course, there was the show, but that's not interactive. Yeah, look at that question. Thank you. Okay, now then. Go back to our certificates. All the things that I thought we already had. Yes, Longevity Master, Garden Value Master. Let's look for the first gap in these. After Crocodile Tears. After Crocodile Tears is Malwolf Howl. Having a Malwolf or a Bark with a collar specifically. Scaring off a ruffian. Okay, fair. I can't make ruffians appear on command, so I'll just have to not do that. After Tunicorn Healing, we have Jelly Donor. That's when you have to send a jelly to someone else. That means you have to get a jelly and also have someone else's yes to interact with, neither of which are within equal. One is not reasonable as an ask, the other one is not within my means at all. Now, what's after Name Caller? Like Master Name Caller? Helper Name Caller. Oh, we can do that. Or did they just show up somewhere or what? Yeah, there we go. Jeez, I've seen this menu like once. The customary odd DS symbols here. Yeah, that little Kome symbol. Yeah, you can tell this is made in Japan. You got all sorts of very Japan-specific things here, like quotation marks. Very fun to see. Anyhow. What are we gonna name you? Good. Ta-da! I have named the sprinkling. Cool, go away. That's all I needed to do. What now? Right. Now... So now we have, what, we're missing only 5 of them? We got over 90% of these. There's one we could get, that I just, you know, can't easily get because I can't have a ruffian appear easily. What's Aftermath Raccoon gift? You know, I would like to have it, of course. Corolla delay. I haven't had a Corolla distract to Stardust, apparently. I've had a Sherbat do the same thing. Well, I could, in theory, do that. I don't know if worms will show up faster. Oh, actually, no, I can just get another Piñata instantly. Here's the cheapest. Hopefully you won't get killed by something else while you're here. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Because you'll just be made sick. That's exactly what I need. Where's the Corolla? Where's the Corolla? There we go. Oh, do they just say things to your Piñatas and make them sad? I guess that's what they do instead of making them fight, because being angry isn't a mechanic in this game. That's interesting. Huh. Well, I need to wait for the Corolla to show up before I can lure to Stardust here. No, I need to... Oh, well. That guy better show up soon. I also don't have anything... I don't have the stuff in my garden to keep the Stardust out for longer right now. I do have a shovel to stun him. But yeah, we're... Gretchen, we're kind of against the clock here. I'm not too optimistic about being able to do this, but who cares? I have the money to buy another one if I need to, and you can buy another Cluckles instantly, so that's fine. Waiting on the world. Waiting for these 2 individuals at the center at this Cluckles. It is probably fairly ill-fated at this point. Okay, you're over there. Are you? Where are you? There you are. Okay, well, pretty good timing there. Aha! Take that. I guess the Corolla amuses him. It makes the scary music stop. In the meantime, no! It's mine! You may leave, thank you. Cool. What comes after Fiddler? Master Piñata Fiddler. Oh boy, I didn't realize that would be one. Shoot, I need Piñatas to fiddle. Gretchen. Nope. I'm not used to not having stuff on the left. I can't buy accessories for anyone. That's unusual. I need to fiddle you. Does it need to be successful fiddling, or can I just do it over and over? Like this. That's the curler delay. Yeah, I think there's a fiddle cooldown, unfortunately. It's kind of working. At this point, if a ruffian does show up, I don't know if you need to have a certain garden value for ruffians to show up or anything. I don't know. At the very least, I don't have anything here that should scare away ruffians. So, if someone appropriate does show up, I can have a Malwolf scare off a ruffian. At which point, should only be like 2 certificates missing, I think? Done it a few times here. But yeah, otherwise, all that will be left will be the jelly, one that we simply cannot get because I don't have a means of sending this to another machine. And then the time one, which what do you want me to do? Just leave the game open for a few more hours in an episode? Come on. There we go. Master Fiddler. Yeah, I don't see any anybody showing up for me to use this. Oh wait. There were 2 of those though. What was the other one? Malwolf Howl. Oh, the other one after Chipmunk Healing was the Jelly Donor. Okay, so that's Jelly Donor. That's Malwolf Healing. Not Malwolf Healing. Using Malwolf to scare someone off. And there's Longevity. And that's all. So, short of one that's just, you know, there's not a way to do it right now because there's just no Ruffian showing up. If Ruffian shows up, I'd be happy to do it. Between that and... what if I sell them if they won't actually drop the... romance candies. Alright, you guys all get out of here. Yeah, it stings a little bit. It's one thing not being able to get random level achievements. That's another not being able to actually hit that 100% in the top screen. But oh well, it's all we can do. And the game very well might not acknowledge you doing that, or maybe you just get a tiny text box. I suspect that's what it is, but I could be wrong. Anyhow, what we'll do is, next time we'll have kind of a finale, I suppose. Because what we'll do is we will... come on, I at least want to have no sour candies here when I leave. Sour piñatas are fine. It's just nature taking over. It's nature reclaiming this garden. I guess the sour candies are that too. Cool. Saved a lot faster now! A lot leaner. Yeah, so now, next time we'll go to the playground, just to faff about and see what there is to see, just at least understand what it is mechanically and whatnot. I suppose it's the just for fun mode in Trouble in Paradise, but we'll see. And then we'll, like, watch the credits and so on. Somehow, again, I got an extra row of pixels on the top screen that shouldn't be there. How does that keep happening? I don't know why. I haven't changed anything. It's weird. Sorry, we'll just deal with that. I'm done with the game at this point, you know, aside from the one tiny finale episode, so... Alright, we'll do that next time, as I said. Bye, everyone.